Last week on 21 Jump Street. Besieged, Part 1.
Osborne Ezekiel Hudlin. We found him this morning in the parking lot at Piedmont High, sitting behind the wheel of a Mercedes 560 SL.
And where does a kid that age get 60 grand?
Dealing crack.
This is Sergeant James Adabo. He's sort of the local expert on the subject of rock cocaine. Pinhole, you're gonna be riding with Sergeant Adabo.
Crack roll. This is the bottom.
What's gonna happen to these people?
They'll die.
Ozzy's car. Do you think like maybe I can get it? I mean, like we were almost caught in law and all.
Hey, hot shot. Hey, now this is what I've got to say. What do you got to say?
I want to work for you.
Holmes, how you doing with Ozzy's girlfriend?
I think I may be getting somewhere.
It's a cookhouse, man. I know it. I can feel it. It's a cookhouse.
I don't know how he slipped wearing those $100 running shoes.
I think he threw the kid off the roof.
Shut the door.
You want me to take action against a highly decorated street cop, 18 years on the force, on the basis of some rookie's hunch? No, I don't think so. You bring me something more solid, then maybe we'll talk.
Solid? What do you want, snapshots?
Pinhole.
I got 2 officers on the roof say that that's not the way it went down. I got you in the alley looking up, seeing a body, line of sight, you don't see nothing. And you bring me what? Some cop that says maybe something about running shoes?
We never even had a chance in there!
No. You spent 18 years on the force, they'll take care of you, too.
Well, that's not right.
I didn't say it was.
I can't do it. I can't get back in the car with the guy. I mean, he's gonna know I think he killed the kid. Even if nobody tells him, he's gonna know I think he did it.
All right, if you think he's a murderer, you want this guy out there on the streets?
I can't do it. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to figure out another way to do it.
You don't want to be here. I don't want you here.
Now, what is your problem?
Your friend, Pinhole. And don't try to tell me he's got the flu. He ain't here because he thinks I pushed that kid off a roof. I didn't. I'm sorry. I understand how he might be upset about it. But I think he's real childish being so paranoid about this.
Well, Penhall's a strange guy. I mean, I've been working with him, what, 6 months? Between you and me, I thought he'd wash out of the program. Don't worry about it.
Don't look around. This ain't high school. What?
I know that girl.
Yeah?
Yeah. Last time I saw her, she was wearing this great black party dress.
So this is where he fell, huh? It's kind of hard to believe.
I've seen a lot of dead people in my time, Captain. Seen guys fall into 11-inch air shafts and die.
Yeah, there weren't 3 cops behind me and 2 shots fired.
Exactly. Not a pretty sight to see some kid land at your feet and spread. But I think your man Penhall vapor-locked, Captain. You give it to me fine, but so far I've got nothing says this kid was pushed.
You don't believe me now?
Look, just because I think you might not be right Doesn't mean I don't believe in you.
Look, I'm telling you what I saw, what I heard, and what I know to be true. I'm clocked out of here. So what do you got on the double?
It's been a half a day. I mean, nothing so far, except he seems like a pretty good cop.
Wonderful. How are you two? What was that all about?
Nothing. What's up with downtown? Death benefits?
Now, the computer's convinced that I'm dead, but it's paying me more money. What would you do? You know, I think I'm gonna cash it.
Harry, how can you cash this check if you're dead?
I got 2 pieces of ID.
You ever see that girl, Darlene? You know, young widow, Ozzy's girlfriend.
Yeah, I remember you talking about her. Ended up being a crackhead, right?
Hanson saw her on the street today. She was hooking. I don't know where. I tried to find her, but I couldn't.
Hey.
I don't know. It just brings me down. I just feel like I should have been able to do something, not just let it happen. I just pushed that girl for information, Doug. I didn't care who she was.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she's a junkie, Doug. But there was just so much about her. So much. No one deserves that.
Come here.
She's so young and pretty. And she's got this beautiful little girl. Doug, weren't you gonna come over here to complain?
Yeah.
Well, come on, complain. Come on. Come on, I owe you.
It's just that,
If you don't complain, I'm gonna get real mad. And I'll dry my nose off all over your shirt, too.
Nobody believes me. Just nobody believes me, that's all.
Come on, Penhall, that's not all.
I thought this guy at Dabo was like the best cop you could ever be. He's the guy I wanted to be. And now I think he threw a dealer off a roof. Or not. And I got Hanson riding around with him. And he probably thinks I'm crazy, too. Fuller thinks I'm crazy. IAD thinks I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy.
Do you think you're crazy, Penhall?
No, I think I'm right.
Well, okay.
Do you think I'm crazy?
That doesn't matter. Doug. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I just thought I needed to do that. I guess not.
It's okay. I can't believe I'm kissing Doug Penhall.
Yeah.
Hey, Douglas, how you doing? I was worried about you.
Why? I'm fine.
Well, you blew out of here last night. You didn't say anything, and then I called you half the night, and you weren't home.
Yeah?
Yeah. So what'd you do? Did you get lucky?
Hi. I'm Doug Penhall. I'm so depressed. Won't you take me to bed and cheer me up? Went home early. Went to sleep. I guess I didn't hear the phone. You got a sick mind.
Morning, Hanson.
Hello.
Penhall.
Hey, Jude. So you getting anywhere?
I gotta meet with the Dabo in 15 minutes.
Watch him. I know he did it.
Yeah, I hope you're right. I mean, I hope he didn't, but,
I am right.
that's what I meant.
Yeah. Just cream.
I have work to do, Doug.
I think we should talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
We gotta talk.
Not here.
We can use both of your room. Look, at last night,
Yeah, last night.
I just wanted you to know that I didn't plan for any of that to happen. I just came over to drink those beers.
Come on, Penhall. Mr. White Knight arrives to console me. Next thing you know, I'm in his arms, and then I... Look, I feel like I got taken advantage of here, Doug.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. I'm the one who came over to be consoled. I'm the one whose friend is driving around with a murderer. I'm the one who everybody thinks is crazy. I thought maybe you were a sympathetic ear.
Oh, so you're trying to tell me you didn't plan on getting me in the sack when you came over last night?
No.
Then why did you have those things with you?
Things with me?
You had condoms in your wallet, Doug.
I always have condoms in my wallet.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like when you go for a drive, you bring a spare with you in case you get a flat.
That's just great. Judy Hopps, road hazard.
Kinda. Hey, this is silly. Will you go to dinner with me?
No. No. I will not go to dinner with you, Doug. This was all a giant mistake.
I don't want to walk into work and have you hate me because you think I tried to take advantage of you, okay?
Okay? Okay, fine. It was my mistake, too. We were equally stupid, but I am not having dinner with you.
Okay.
And another thing. I'll tell you what, Doug. If I hear through anyone that you mentioned to anybody, to Blowfish, to Hanson, to anyone, that you spent the night at my apartment last night, I swear to God I will make you miserable for the rest of your life.
I don't know what you're so upset about. You chickened out at the last minute. We didn't do anything.
And it's gonna stay that way.
Fine. happened on the roof.
What do you think happened?
I think Adabo shoved the kid off the edge.
Yeah? That's real interesting.
Look, I don't care about the $500. I was in on that too. I don't even care about you guys. I just want to know what went down.
What if we tell you what went down is exactly what went into the report, which it is? We went up there. Adabo went left. We went right. He flushed the kids. We didn't see nothing. It was over when we got there.
So we could have pushed him.
Hey, man, anything could have happened.
Mr. Policeman, all dressed up so fine. What'd you do, get in trouble because I walked? Is that why they put you back in that uniform? It's too bad.
Ronnie, new car?
7 Series body, 3.5-liter engine.
Hey, you don't look so slick now. As a matter of fact, you look like just another punk cop.
Well, that's because he is just another cop. Officer Tommy, how much are you gonna make this year? About 30 thou? I'm gonna make that this month. Cheers.
You're back. You bring me snapshots?
No. I want to pull Adabo's file.
You're a captain. You can pull a personnel file.
I can pull a file with a reason.
Okay, what's the reason?
I've got an officer I'm real worried about.
That doesn't exactly fit the good reason list, does it?
It does if he's right. Look, Lieutenant, you still got the file. Give me 5 minutes.
Did you or didn't you? Don't you lie to me! It ain't even worth it!
I threw it! I threw it in the alley!
If you lie to me, you're gonna die! Get in!
What the hell are you doing?
I think he swallowed the rock, trying to hide it. Sometimes it depends on the chemistry. It passes right through. Other times, hits the stomach, wham! Breaks down in 10 seconds. All that rock kicks in. Or it can take a half hour till they get him to mercy and get his stomach pumped. You hear what I'm saying to you? Idiots. Kid went into convulsions 5 minutes after we left the hospital. Pumped his stomach 6 rocks.
No, hey, this one's on me. How did you know? Because I'd probably still be reading him his rights and he'd be dead.
Yeah. You ever been on a raid? There was this one back when there were a lot of rock houses. Broke down the door, tore off the bars. It was rough. Rough bust. This one kid got real hinky. Had to subdue him. Finally got him out in the yard. In cuffs. He goes straight into convulsions. I gave that kid CPR for 15 minutes. Waiting for the paramedics to get there. He was dead by the time he got to the hospital.
Swallowed a bunch of crack?
Coroner did an autopsy. Ruled that the cause of death was drugs and outside forces. There were bruises on his heart. Of course there were bruises on his heart. I was beating on it for 15 minutes. Now there's a $5 million lawsuit filed by his family. The city shouldn't pay a dime. I'll probably settle out of court. Then I got your friend Douglas thinking I killed children. I don't know. Sometimes that stuff just gets you down.
I got an hour's personal time. What's up?
You gotta hear this.
I pulled the Dabo's file. He's not the Boy Scout he's supposed to be. There's reason to believe that he may have beat a suspect to death.
Just the kid from the rock house that OD'd?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you got that from, but I heard this from a Dabo. He claims that the bruises on the kid's heart were from 15 minutes of CPR. Does that match?
It might. There were a couple of broken ribs as well. That sometimes happens with CPR.
Seems kind of funny you bring it up right at the right moment. Maybe you knew we were looking for him.
Actually, it seemed to come up pretty naturally.
Oh, come on.
Look, we just took a kid to the hospital who OD'd and would have died. And I'll tell you something else. If that kid would have gone into convulsions, I would have beat on his chest to get his heart started.
There was never a coroner's ruling that clarified that case either way.
You people do not want to see what's in front of your face.
You know, Penhall, if we pulled your records, it wouldn't look too clean either.
Yeah, except I haven't killed anybody lately. You need me?
We're back to zero?
You tell me.
Well, if I'm riding around with a murderer, I don't know it. I don't know what to think. He's kind of brutal. But Adabo's been on the street a long time, and he cares a hell of a lot about what he's doing. Now, I can see how Penhall might have gotten confused, but... I don't think Adabo killed anybody. I think we're back to the first case. Who killed Ozzy? And I think the answer rolled in front of me today. Ronnie Seabach, behind the wheel of a brand new 735. Hey.
Hey.
Doug, you're my friend. I trust you and I trust your instincts. But so far with the Dabo, all I've seen is a good cop.
Yeah? Looks like everything's turning against me.
That's not the way I meant it.
Hey, don't patronize me, man.
Why don't you loan me some money?
Loan you some money.
You owe me. You owe me.
Girl, I don't owe you nothing.
Why are you being so uppity? I remember when you used to be after me all the time, hanging out wherever Ozzy went, always trying to look good, hitting and sniffing around.
Yeah, well, I don't think so anymore.
Come on, just give me 20 bucks.
You know, it seems to me everybody on the block is getting something for their 20 bucks.
Then, why don't you buy something?
City, I remember, God, you were so hot, dripping all off Ozzy's arm. You were really something, and now look at you, all nappy and beat up. I don't think so. But you want some of this? About you. I'll front you the cash. No? Sorry, baby.
learn anything?
Yeah. The world is a very cold place. What?
Go home.
I got work to do.
No, you don't. The day's over. Go home.
You don't understand.
Yeah, I do. Look. Do you know what I do when the toilet stops up in my house?
I can't imagine.
I call the plumber. You can't work all the time.
Well, wanna have a drink?
Who, me?
Yeah, come on, I'll buy you a drink.
Just give me a second. I'll just be 1 second. All right, man. So this is where you guys come to all the time.
Sort of.
You know, that's funny. This is not what I pictured. I got it. This place got character.
Be cool, will you?
Right. Tommy Chapman.
Officer Tommy Chapman? Officer Tommy Hanson.
What are you doing here? I was in the neighborhood.
Hi, Sal Banducci.
Yeah? You a cop?
No, I'm a maintenance engineer.
What are you doing here?
Gonna have a drink, maybe shoot some pool.
Oh, you mean, this is an official business? This isn't an official call? No. Well, it seems to me like every time you guys come around, it's an official call.
This ain't official. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Just wanted you to know I was thinking about you. I was thinking about your new car. And I was thinking about Ozzy's old job. And I was wondering if all this doesn't fit together somehow.
You know, you must want to die or something, because there's no other reason you should be in here. Maybe you hate your life.
I didn't come here to bust you, okay? I came here to talk to you.
Yo, cop.
It's cool. Let him go.
Now, what are you gonna do? Huh? You're cooked. You see, I got 5 witnesses in here says you hit me first. Now, if I was you, I'd take your little gun and I'd put it back in your pocket and I'd turn around and I'd walk out of here while you're still ahead.
Come on, Sal, let's go.
Yo, Sal. Nice to meet you.
What do you want?
We gotta talk about this. Come on, we're adults. Our working relationship is too important. We made a mistake. We won't do it again.
Okay.
I'm a janitor. I'm a good janitor. I don't want to be a dead janitor. Don't do that again. No, that wasn't funny. Why did you take me there?
You know what's great? You don't look like a cop.
That's because I'm not a cop.
Excuse me, can I get my friend another drink, please? You still think that guy killed Ozzy? Yeah, I do. He went pretty crazy when I brought it up.
All right, enough. You quit working, please. We're here.
How's Penhall? Have you seen him?
Yeah, he's got some hot date again.
Penhall?
How about we both are just forgiven? Then we don't have to apologize anymore.
That'd be real nice. Come on, Ober. I won't bite. Who would have thought you would have turned out to be such a nice guy?
Don't tell nobody. Or I'll tell them all that you snore.
I don't snore. Much.
You shouldn't have gone to that pool hall. That was stupid. You can think Ronnie killed Ozzy all you want, but until you get something solid, it don't mean a thing.
Tell me about it.
Sometimes you don't feel like you make a dent at all. Never will. You ask a kid in the 4th grade, what's a drug? He tells you it's something his mommy gives him when he's sick. You ask that same kid in the 7th grade what's a drug, he tells you it's something to get him high. Well, we lose him in there somewhere. We stay lost.
Yeah, but there's lots of kids who never get on that track.
Not down here. Nobody cares down here. North Avenue L, the homicide rate doubles in this city. There's less cops down here than over in Sheldon. Well, I guess it's a different story when it's black kids getting killed.
Oh, come on. I don't think that's a fair assumption.
No? You know what the official policy on crack is? One of containment. We're supposed to keep it down here with the poor and black people.
You don't really think that?
You can't contain this stuff. Anyone can make it. In any kitchen. They sell it anywhere. Kill each other over it. Contain it. You squeeze. It slips right through your fingers.
Hi.
I heard you were here.
Yeah. What do you want?
I wanted to see how you were, Darlene.
Yeah, why?
This is ridiculous. I can't see anything in here. Oh, Darlene.
Yeah, I've looked better. I'm not real good at this, you know. I mean, there are girls who know how to do this right. I just don't know how. You put it down, but it's like the stem talks to you. Come back, spend your money. So I have to make more money.
That's not good enough. That's just not good enough. The drugs make you so you gotta be a hooker.
They do.
Did they make you move in with Ozzy in the first place? Did they make you have Kaylee? Don't try to tell me you were doing crack all that time, because you wouldn't have lasted this long.
You don't understand how it is.
Do you want to die, Darlene? Do you want to die? Because, girl, you're going to die.
You ever been high? It's like, ain't no other feeling like it in the world. I don't want to do this anymore. Why'd you come back to see me?
Because I was worried about you, darling.
It's so funny. It always looks so easy. You know, you see those girls on the street. You go over to a car, you lean over, you talk to some guy in the car for a little while, you go away with him, and then you have some money. I'm just not good at it. I get taken off and not paid. I get hit. I don't want to do this anymore. No. No, I don't want to die.
Hello? Over here. You called me. What do you want?
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're doing it. But I got something I want to tell you.
Here I am.
What I told you about the roof, that's true. Or as true as I can tell you. If anything did happen up there on the roof, we didn't know about it. But I ain't so sure you're wrong.
I thought you said you didn't see anything.
About a year back, I was on a drug bus with Adabo, when there used to be more rock houses. There was a kid. He died.
Yeah, I heard about this.
I never really been sure Adabo didn't beat that kid to death. The CPR, all that stuff, I mean, that's true. But Adabo educated that kid pretty good first when he couldn't find any rock. Educated him with his fist. Educated him with his nightstick. But I just wanted you to know that maybe you're not crazy. That maybe something did happen up there in that roof. That maybe it wasn't the only time it ever happened.
Hey. Thanks, man.
Hi. I got a call. There's a kid I'm interested in was brought in with 3 keys of cocaine.
Real long hair?
Yeah, lots of gold, Ronnie Seabach.
Man, I just slapped it on the desk. Came to bail my man out. 150.
Right on.
Ah, it's Officer Tommy. You following me around?
Yes, I'm still on it, Ronnie. Sooner or later.
Ooh. Let me tell you something. I just want you to listen to one thing here.
I'm all ears.
Yeah, well, good. Whatever it's worth, for a guy like you in a job like this, so you can sleep good at night, I didn't kill Ozzy.
Could you hang on a second? I'm gonna grab a pencil and write this down.
And try to prove it. I didn't do it. You're not gonna believe me, and it doesn't really make a difference. But I didn't do them. I may have done a lot of nasty things in my time. Might even killed somebody. But I didn't kill Ozzy.
Whatever you say.
You did me a favor.
Really?
Yeah. See, the word on the street is that I'm a shooter. And you put it there. I'm a killer. Took Ozzy out. Got all this turf. It's because they're afraid of me. Just thank you, little buddy.
There were 2 shots fired on the roof before the kids fell. They recovered the slugs, did test firings on the officers' guns, and then put everything away neatly in the file. Then I got to thinking about what you'd been telling me, so I had them pull the slugs. Look, maybe I didn't believe you, Doug, but I never stopped believing in you. This bullet came from the roof. It was from a Darbo's gun, regulation 9mm. This is one of the bullets that killed Ozzy.
Ozzy?
Yeah. Throwing kids from roofs, shaking down dealers, civil rights be damned. It rang a bell, said street justice to me. So I checked, they match.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything, Pinhole.
The boy who fell.
There were 3 people on that roof, but I'd lay my money here as well. He was probably a real good cop once, Doug.
I wish I'd known him then. So what happens now?
Well, once, for questioning, I've gone out on Silver and Boyd. Pickup went out on the automated 15 minutes ago on a Darbo. Someone doesn't stumble across him tonight, a warrant will be out on him in the morning.
Won't he know?
If he doesn't know now, he'll know when he pulls into his driveway.
Douglas, Jimmy Adabo here. How you doing?
Where are you?
Doesn't make any difference.
Makes a lot of difference.
No, it doesn't. You're a good cop, Douglas. There's some things I gotta tell you. I have a confession to make. I'm Sergeant James Adabo. Been with the force 18 years, 6 months, 13 days. I was responsible for the death of Osborne Ezekiel Hudlin. And you were right about the kid on the roof. It's been a lot of things. Tell my wife and kids I love them.
Single, unwed, 1 child, no criminal record, no previous enrollments. I think you'd be a successful applicant to the program. We can put you in for the first available space. The next opening will be in 4 months.